welcome to another video. In this one, we are going to be checking out the operator mod for the Strife pistol here in Black Ops 4. So of course guys, welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video on the channel. Now that's the thing, for this video we are going to be checking out the Strife pistol, and more specifically, we are going to be checking out the operator mod for the weapon. Now if you guys actually did not know, the operator mod for the Strife is actually called the Stiletto knife, which actually gives you a bayonet, and if you guys actually did not know, that's very similar to the operator mod for the Vapor Assault Rifle. So yeah guys, this is a class setup that I am going to be using for this video. Of course, we do have the Strife pistol with that diamond camo. Honestly, I think diamond camo looks really nice on the Strife, so that's how come we are going to be using it. Moving over to the attachments, we are going to be using extended mag, suppressor, quick draw, of course the operator mod, and then for our gear, we are going to be using stim shot. And then moving over to the perks, we are only going to be using scavenger, and that's just because with this particular weapon in the game, if you are going to be using it as a primary weapon, you are going to be running out of ammunition extremely quickly, so that's how come we are going to be using scavengers. So yeah guys, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into a game. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our first game, and this time we are just going to be playing a game of standard kill confirmed here on firing range. And guys, as you can see, this is actually the Strife pistol here in Black Ops 4 with the operator mod. Honestly, I think it looks really cool, especially with that diamond camo on. Alright, there we go, that's our first kill with the operator mod. Now that's the thing, since the operator mod is a bayonet, it means that I cannot get all my kills with the operator mod, so that's how come I am going to be trying to get as many kills as I can with the operator mod. However, I will be getting some kills with the pistol. Alright, there we go, that's another one. So far, we're actually doing pretty decently. And yeah guys, if you would like to, feel free to comment down below, have you used this operator mod in Black Ops 4? And if you did, feel free to comment down below your thoughts on it. Honestly, for myself, I have used this operator mod before just to try it out. Alright, we're actually doing pretty well with this thing. However, it's not an operator mod that I use all the time. Honestly, when it comes to the Strife pistol, I find it to be a little bit underpowered. Of course, the Strife is supposed to be just the standard pistol in the game. Every Call of Duty game has its version of the Strife pistol, whether that be the MR6 from Black Ops 3, the M1911 from World War II, or even the 5.7 from Black Ops 2. However, with this particular pistol, I find it to be a little bit underpowered, and in many cases, kind of a hit marker machine, especially if you compare it to other pistols in the game, such as the Mozu, especially if you do have the operator mod for that pistol, or even the DLC pistol, the Cap 45. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time, we are going to be playing a game of TDM here on Arsenal. However, that's the thing, even though this weapon isn't the most powerful gun in the game, it still is a lot of fun to use, especially if you are going to be using the operator mod, and it is good if you are getting a little bored of Black Ops 4 and you want to use something different than just the standard assault rifle, submachine gun, or light machine gun. And honestly, this particular operator mod reminds me a lot of the benefits of the Resistance Division from Call of Duty World War II. Being that if you ever played World War II, you would remember that with the Resistance Division, one of the benefits, and that is, if you were using the pistol, you automatically got a knife attachment with it, which is really cool. Wait a second. Alright, there we go. That was actually pretty cool. Took two of them out with the operator mod. Alright, so the enemy team really likes going in this vent. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go close to all the entrances, and as soon as the person tries to go in the vent, I'm gonna be trying to stab them, so hopefully this goes well. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our third game, and this time, we are going to be playing a game of hardcore team deathmatch here on Icebreaker. Now that's the thing guys, I decided to go ahead and switch it up a little bit, and actually jump on some hardcore. And that's just because I mentioned this a little bit earlier in the video, and that's the Strife is a little bit underpowered in the game. And honestly, it gets a lot of hit markers, so that's how come I want to go ahead and try out hardcore mode. However, since I am going to be trying hardcore mode, I might have to go ahead and switch up this particular creative class, being that I don't really need to use suppressor in hardcore, and the reason why I was using it in core, and that's just because since this weapon doesn't really have that fast of a time to kill, and since I am going to be using a bayonet, I want to try to stay off the radar as much as I possibly can. so that's why I decided to go ahead and use the suppressor. However, I don't really need to have a suppressor on in hardcore, so after this game, I might go ahead and take it off. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into another game, and this time we are going to be playing a game of hardcore TDM here on Nuketown. Now that's the thing, I decided to go ahead and switch up the class setup a little bit, being that I decided to go ahead and take off the suppressor and actually go ahead and equip long barrel. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is actually what the Strife pistol looks like without the suppressor on. And that's the thing guys, of course we are going to be playing hardcore, which is going to take a little bit to get used to. Honestly, I haven't played hardcore mode in a little bit. Now that's the thing, I really do enjoy hardcore mode. Honestly, I played it a lot when I was going for dark matter camo because it is a lot easier to get headshots as well as complete camo challenges in hardcore than just in regular core. And because I played a lot of hardcore mode when I was going for dark matter camo, in turn, it made me really enjoy hardcore mode. However, the downside of me playing hardcore mode, and that is it's going to be a little bit more tricky to actually get a kill with the bayonet, since everyone's health is a lot lower. However, nonetheless, I still am going to be trying to get a kill with the bayonet. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into another game, and this time we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM here on Nuketown. So that's the thing guys, the earlier portion of this video was actually recorded yesterday, the time me making this video, which was actually Sunday, and then this part of the video that you are watching right now is actually recorded on Monday. So guys, as you can see, I went ahead and changed up the class setup a little bit, and that is I decided to change the camo from diamond to dark matter. And alright, there we go, that's our first kill. And I also decided to put on a red dot sight, and that's just because I'm not a huge fan of the iron sights for this particular weapon in the game. So that's how come we are going to be using a red dot sight. Hopefully this is going to be making it a little bit easier to take out enemies at medium to longer ranges. However, I mentioned this a little bit earlier in the video, and that is this weapon that's a little bit underpowered from my experience. So I am going to be trying to stick to those closer range engagements so that way I can use the operator mod, as well as reduce the time to kill. And yeah guys, something that's very interesting, and that's at the time me making this video, chances are tomorrow we are going to be getting a new update into Black Ops 4, which if you guys actually did not know, Shamrock and Awe is going to be coming back into Black Ops 4. Of course, Operation Shamrock and Awe was originally in Modern Warfare Remastered, as well as Black Ops 3, and then for 2018, it was in Call of Duty World War II, and then of course it is going to be coming back this year. However, this time, it's going to be in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. However, chances are we are going to be seeing something with World War II, which is really cool. And that's the thing, St. Patrick's Day is going to be on Sunday, so that means chances are we are going to be seeing the new update releasing tomorrow or possibly Friday. It really just depends on what the update is going to be and the new content that we are going to be seeing in the update. Because if it is a full-fledged update, then the update is going to be releasing on Tuesday. However, if it is a solely Shamrock and Awe event, then it is possible that we'll be releasing on Friday. However, nonetheless, it is pretty cool that we are going to be getting some new content in the game very shortly. We know for a fact that we are going to be seeing some brand new game modes such as Infected as well as Prop Hunt, which I really cannot wait to play. Honestly, those two game modes are a lot of fun to play, and I really enjoyed them in Call of Duty World War II as well as Modern Warfare Remastered, and I cannot wait to play them in Black Ops 4. A lot of people have kind of stopped playing Black Ops 4, and that's just because they haven't really been enjoying the game because there's not that much new content being added into the game, so hopefully this update remedies that. And yeah guys, feel free to comment down below what are some things that you guys would like to see with Black Ops 4 update 1.14. Honestly, for myself, I think it would be really cool if they added in a new weapon. We already know that there is a new sniper rifle that is going to be added into the game at one point or another, so I think it would be really cool if it were added in with the Shamrock and Awe update. As well as, of course, I would like to see some new Mastercraft as well as reactive camos. That was a pretty nice double kill. For myself, I think it would be really cool if they added in a weaponized 115 reactive camo. Honestly, I think it can happen, and that is, if you guys actually did not know, when Operation Grand Heist released, there was actually a new reactive camo added into the game, which was actually the Party Rock reactive camo that was originally in Black Ops 2, so it is possible that they are going to be bringing back weaponized 115. That would be really cool, and it would honestly make a lot of sense since it is St. Patrick's Day, because of course weaponized 115 is a green camo, so it would make a lot of sense if they added that for St. Patrick's Day. So yeah guys, that's where I'm going to be concluding today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe with post notifications turned on so that way you guys will not miss new upload from me. Again guys, this was the class setup that I used for this video, so if you want to go ahead and use it yourself, feel free to go ahead and do so. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.